Next item, please.
Next is the reading and approval of the order of business.
Councilor Rosales.
Order of business and move for the inclusion of one item under the sole item in the agenda. A letter from the city mayor requesting for the passage of an ordinance reverting to an appropriated balance the amount of 9,750,000 out of the current year's appropriation for Sangguniang and Queen under the Local Development Fund and appropriating the same for the implementation of the crisis mitigation programs of the city government. So move, Mr. Chairman, for the approval of the order of business.
Any second? Second. Any objection? There being none, the motion is approved. Next item, please.
Item number 1 is a letter dated April 7 of the city mayor requesting that the proposed ordinance entitled An Ordinance Mitigating the Impact of Sudden Fuel Price Increases, authorizing the grant of emergency financial assistance through fuel subsidy vouchers to local public utility jeepneys cooperatives, promoting the use of public transportation in the city and appropriating funds therefore.
Okay. Councilor Omar Buenafe, Chairman of the Committee on Transport.
Mr. Chair, yesterday, our previous session, this particular matter has been assigned to multiple committees to take up the matter. But in view of the urgency of this, as stated by the city mayor, we are presenting this now for resolution of this council. So the salient point of this proposed ordinance is the grant of fuel subsidy by the City of Naga to mitigate the impact of sudden and continuing fuel price increases on public utility vehicles that uses diesel as its fuel, particularly those under duly registered jeepney transport cooperatives. So the funds that will be allocated for these jeepneys to support the phase implementation of the fuel subsidy program. The subsidy amount allocated per unit per day is 500 pesos. Subsidy coverage shall correspond to the number of units per duly registered jeepney transport that are authorized to ply as determined and by the Naga City Urban Transport and Mobility Council based on assessed need. Other allocations, including the total amount and duration, shall be programmed with sufficient flexibility to sustain coverage and accommodate necessary adjustments. Such allocations shall be subject to monitoring, evaluation, and endorsement by the Naga City Urban Transport and Mobility Council in coordination with the Naga City Cooperatives Development Office, and shall require the approval of the city mayor through the issuance of appropriate resolution or executive order certifying fund availability and authorizing continuation or termination of the program. There is also a section regarding temporary suspension of subsidy. In the event that jeepney transport cooperatives receive fuel subsidy or any equivalent assistance from national government agencies, other public institutions, or private persons, the implementation of the city fuel subsidy program shall be temporarily suspended to allow the utilization of such assistance. The NAG City Urban Transport and Mobility Council shall determine the duration of the suspension and shall submit its recommendation to the city mayor for appropriate action and shall notify all affected cooperatives and beneficiaries. The program shall resume on the day immediately following the end of the suspension period. So, as a backgrounder, Mr. Chair, the provision of cash assistance to the trimobile drivers has been effected as of this morning. Doon po nagbigayan na sa may Robinson's Mall. And siyempre, parehas yun mga public utility vehicle drivers na mga jeepney drivers. Kaya, in order to encourage that these jeepney drivers will continue their services to our constituents in the city of Naga, minaray po kasatuyang alkalde na habang mayo pa ang suporta katong naghahali sa national government pareho kang tigtaos sa mga trimobile drivers kasubagong aga, ma-provide mo na ning asistensya man ang lokal na gobyerno kang Naga para di man ma-left out iniyon sa tuyang mga
How much?
500 pesos per chair. And this is a form of fuel
500 pesos per day.
per day. And this is in the form of fuel subsidy. So, arrangements will be made with partner gasoline stations that will kung saan i-withdraw si fuel subsidy na kung paano ka mga jeepneys. So
We will be spending how much for 1 month? Based on your computations.
if, for example, there are 350 jeepneys, average of 350 jeepneys plying now in the city of Naga, kung times 500 mo, that will be 175,000 per day. In 1 month, that will be about 5,250,000.
The city treasurer and the budget officer are here. Can we
Mr. Chair, ini po si certification kang napig-issue, jointly issued kang City Budget Office, City Accounting Office, and City Treasurer's Office. May go po kitang available from the Local Development Fund. Kinukuha po kung pwede ta pong magamit para sa Sangguniang na pangbakal ng rice amounting to 5,750,000 and si Sakwin man po na para sa rice. Iyan po dahil igwa po kayang pig-download sa to from the national government ning 32 million na intended solely po for rice, for procurement and distribution ng rice. Kaya instead po na yan magamit duman sa pagbakal ng rice, ito na po ang gagamiton ta, and ini na po kumbaga suggest mi na pwedeng magamit para po duman sa pangangaipo sa transport.
Okay, thank you.
Pwede mo po i-show itong, ayan po si proof na may 32 million na baba sa tuya. And nakalaag po dyan na para po siya sa rice distribution. And na-confirm naman po yan kang City Treasurer's Office na naglaog na po sa account ta. Nga po, Ma'am Cor, Okay po.
Thank you, Madam Velasco. Councilor Baldemoro, the rules are back in force.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. Mr. Chair, kung tama itong computation ni Councilor Omar Buenape na 350 driver, tama po ba ito?
Mr. Chair, that was just an example, but the total fleet number of the jeepneys in Naga City is 241.
That's the total number
but,
of jeepneys plying the Naga City route.
Yes, Mr. Chair. However, the targeted number to be supported per day is only 60% of that. So,
60% of 215.
241.
41.
And as recommended by the CPDO, 220. So, sorry.
With 220, what will be the monthly allocation?
So, at least 2,550,000 po ang magagamit sa
2 million?
1 month.
2,100,000
550 in 1 month.
2,550,000, okay.
And in 60 days or 2 months, 5,100,000. Yes, Mr. Chair. Ang target. So, based on the presentation of the city planning.
So let me again clarify. We have a total of 241 jeepneys. And they will be given 500 pesos each every day. Okay? Councilor Baldemoro?
Mr. Chair, my purpose is to compute the budgetary allocation. That's why I am asking kung pira talaga itong tatawan. A while ago, sinabi na the duration is 1 month. However, nabanggit naman ko niyan 2 months. So, pira po talaga. Dahil ang available fund lang as of today is more than 9 million. Ang 5 million kayan, intended na duman sa ordinance for the subsidy for tricycle. So, ang remaining na lang is more than 4 million for this. Unless otherwise, we will again revert from other source of fund.
Yes, Councilor Mendoza.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. I drafted the appropriation ordinance yesterday and I was in consultation with JP Buendia, the head of the Naga City Cooperative Office. Ang beneficiaries na kani would be the transport cooperatives na nag-consolidate sa kada rota. Man, na kung may 10 jeep sarong rota, dahil nang gabos nagdadalagan sabay-sabay, siguro kabanga lang. O kaya 60%. Ang ginibong assumption nila is that 60% of all franchised member sa consolidated routes, iyo ang mabiyahe. And based sa calculation nila, total number of units is 199. Multiply that by 500 times 30 days, that's around 2.985 million per month. So, iyan po si requirement kang program na ni. Ang malos po kaya, ang jeep mabiyahe lang pag dinispatch kang kooperatiba, iyon lang itong babayaran. Dahil piling gabos na jeep, sige nagabriyahe. Sayang. So, given, nag-compute naman garo si Mobility Council, kung pirang jeep si kayang mag-serve sa sarong rota, and based on that computation, iyon lang itong i-dispatch. Halimbawa, pag peak time, surunudan, pag lean times, dikit-dikit sinda. So, per computation, it's 199 and the budget requirement per month is roughly around 2.9 million.
2.9 million. So in 2 months, that will be 5.8.
Yes, roughly 6 million.
Okay, Councilor Omar Bonifena.
So, Mr. Chair, in our consultation with the Budget Office, there is already an amount allocated that can be that can support this program. So, if there are no objections, Mr. Chair,
No more comments? Questions or objections? Please proceed.
I now move, Mr. Chair, that we pass this ordinance mitigating the impact of sudden oil or fuel price increases, authorizing the grant of emergency financial assistance through fuel subsidy vouchers to local public utility jeepney cooperatives, promoting the use of public transportation in the city, and appropriating funds therefore. And I so move, Mr. Chair.
Any second?
Second.
Any objection? There being none, the motion is approved. Next item, please.
Next item is a letter dated April 7 from the Office of the City Mayor, urgently requesting for the passage of an ordinance reverting to an appropriated balance the amount of 9,750,000 out of the current year appropriation for Sanggawadan, which is 5,750,000, and the Queen, 4 million under the Local Development Fund, and appropriating the same likewise as part of the LDF.
Councilor Baldemoro, the chairman of the Committee on Appropriations.
A while ago, Mr. Chair, Councilor Mendoza manifested that he drafted an ordinance. So I am yielding to the Honorable Mendoza.
Councilor Mendoza, please.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. Thank you, Councilor Baldemoro. May I request that the draft ordinance be flashed on the screen? So that's an ordinance appropriating the amount previously presented by the City Budget Office. Is, if I may read, Mr. Chair, an ordinance reverting to an appropriated balance, the amount of 5,750,000 pesos from the appropriation for Sanggawadan and 4 million pesos from the appropriation for the Queen program, both under the Local Development Fund, for a total amount of 9,750,000 pesos, and appropriating the same to the account donation under the program Energy Crisis Response / Transport Assistance Program / Fuel Subsidy Allocation / Commuter Fare Subsidies, likewise under the Local Development Fund. That name, Mr. Chair, is what is appearing in the annual investment program. So we have to use that title, that rather long title. May I proceed with the first section? The amount of 5,750,000 pesos from the appropriation for Sangawadan and 4 million from the appropriation for Queen, both under the LDF, are herein reverted to unappropriated balance and appropriating the total amount of 9,750,000 pesos to the account donation under the program Energy Crisis Response Transport Assistance Program, Fuel Subsidy, Allocation, Commuter Fare Subsidy. Section 2, the amount so reverted from Sangawadan and Queen shall be replenished from the assistance extended by the national government for rice acquisition under the LGSF, thus financial assistance to LGUs, which was already received by the city government last month. We have to make that statement, Mr. Chair, to anticipate future queries from auditors. Section 3, the amount allocated to the energy crisis response, etc., shall be utilized as fuel subsidy assistance to tri-mobile drivers in accordance with Ordinance Number 2026, the one approved yesterday, in the total amount of 5 million pesos, and fuel subsidy assistance for jeepney drivers in accordance with Ordinance Number 2026, the one recently approved, in the total amount of 4,750,000 pesos. These shall not preclude the city government, however, from allocating additional funding for the transport sector in the event the Middle East crisis persists and there is a need to continue with such assistance to ensure continuity of public transport services. The City Social Welfare and Development Office, as lead office, along with other offices cited under the ordinances, shall manage the distribution of this fuel subsidy assistance. We have to mention the CSWDO because that is what is appearing in the AIP, again, to anticipate any audit observation. So, I move that said ordinance be approved, Mr. Chair.
Yes, Councilor Baldemoro.
Before the final approval, Mr. Chair, may I suggest to the proponent, Mr. Chair, pahiling po katong Section 2.
Section 2.
Maybe we could add that the rice allocation intended for the Sangawadan and Queen program will be covered by the local government support fund assistance. Para lang, Mr. Chair.
Councilor Mendoza? Councilor Baldemoro is suggesting some amendments to Section 2.
If the proponent is amenable, Mr. Chair, and to makalikay kita doon sa audit observation, maybe we could add a sentence that the allocation for
bus
Okay,
terminal.
please.
And the Bicol Central Station, the northbound integrated jeepney, Mr. Chair.
I have forgotten the name of that terminal.
Eastbound, and the eastbound jeepney.
Okay, we will invite the head of the Bicol Central Station
Manager, Mr.
and
Northbound
jeepney terminal
the northbound
and eastbound, Mr. Chair.
and
the eastbound.
eastbound terminals.
Yes.
Okay?
To inform us about the status of the scheduling of the transport available for the working and those constituents outside Naga City, so that we could, in age of legislation, propose measures as part of our regulatory authority, Mr. Chair, in accordance with the ordinance.
Okay, thank you, Councilor Aris Bacaraig. So I am directing the Secretary to invite the heads of the Bicol Central Station, the northbound terminal, and the eastbound terminal to attend the regular session next week. Okay? Any comment?
Move to adjourn.
Councilor Nathan Sirio?
Move to adjourn. Manang Balaog.
Adjourn.